Hey lovelies, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. Thank you so much for tuning in to watch my video. I really hope you like it. If you do, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up and hitting that subscribe button with the notification bell, I'd really appreciate it. I'm so grateful for all the support I've had so far. So enjoy the video. Big hugs. So this is me here just mixing together some resin with the hardener. And with the resin that I'm using, I need 100 grams of resin to 47 grams of hardener. So then you put that in, mix it together for 3 minutes as vigorously as you possibly can. And then that's it, ready to work with. So once we've finished mixing, we're now ready to pour in some of the resin into our colours and our gold leaf. So I just pour it in a little bit so I've got enough mixture to spread out, because I want to mix different colours in. I don't just want gold leaf, I want a bit of clear, a bit of white, a bit of purple, a bit of blue, different colours. So yeah. So what I'm going to do now is try and spread this resin out as equally as I can so that I get equal amounts of the colours that I want to use. I think I'm going to stick with 3. So I'll have my colours and my gold leaf. 2 colours and my gold leaf, if you get what I mean. So what I'm actually doing is splitting this one in 2, because I'm going to use white, gold leaf, and then 2 different colours to make different coloured coasters. I want 3 of one and 2 of the other. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just going to pour some white. I'm using acrylic paint. And I didn't think I could. I did read on Google that I couldn't, but then I saw some videos on YouTube and they were using acrylic paint. So I thought, well, if I can do it, I can do it. Give it a whirl, see if it works. And it's... Well, I'm not going to tell you what it's done, because I'll give the game away. So far, so good is what I will say. So what you use to colour it, it's all dependent on how opaque you want it. If I want it really see-through, then I can just use alcohol inks. But if I want it really thick so that you can't see through it, that's when I'm going to the acrylic paint. Now I just need to clean up this mess that I've made, because I don't want the unmixed paint in the pot. I don't know what that will do, and I don't want it, so it's got to go. I'm just using a hand wipe to clean up my mess. You can use a baby wipe as well. Then probably dry it off with a heat gun if you've got one, but I chose to use kitchen roll because I wasn't thinking clearly, but didn't really leave a mess anyway, so it wasn't too bad. Got these eyeshadows, neon eyeshadows, so I thought I've not really got many pigment colours, so I thought I'd give this a whirl just to try it and see how it works out. So I'm going to try it with the purple. I think I might put a bit of alcohol ink in with it as well, just to see if I can change the colour slightly, because I don't really want it this neon-y, if you know what I mean. Whatever you do add to your resin, I would say give it a really good stir around, just so you're making sure you're getting all your bits of powder mixed, all your acrylic ink mixed, all your paint, whatever you're using. You just want to make sure it's all thoroughly mixed in there so you don't get any streaky bits, unless that's what you're going for. As you can see, with the purple, with the pigment colour and the alcohol ink, it doesn't make your resin as opaque as what it does when you use the acrylic paint with it. Now I'm just going to do the exact same thing with the blue as I did with the purple. Aren't these eyeshadows just gorgeous though? I absolutely love these colours. So I didn't leave all the mixing in on camera because I just thought it's a bit boring for you. Now I'm going to start and I'm going to pour some white around the edges of my mould, and then I'm going to work my way inwards and see how it works out. I really should have tried to take more care with this because I really didn't want the drips. But I get so nervous as I start pouring. I can't really help it. I just want to get it done so that I can, I don't know, get over it or something. It's weird. Now I'm going to go in with my purple and start doing my purple ones. I'm just going to do another ring around the centre bit. Just try and get it inside the white, but the holes of the white I've cleared a bit and I've just had a drip of the purple into the white. So, you know, we're just going to have to pour this and see how it goes. And I just want to say I'm so happy with this colour of purple. It's just so pretty. I really, really like it, and I think it goes lovely with the white. Here comes the blue, just going in at the sides. Well, on the inside, I mean. The sides of the inside. I quite like the blue as well, and I think that goes really well with the white. I suppose everything goes with white, really, though. Now for this delightful gold leaf. And I absolutely love how it looks. It's so beautiful, but I hate working with it because it gets everywhere. Like, you just have to, it comes in squares on sheets, and the second you take the sheet away, it starts to break and fall apart. If anybody's got any hacks or tips for that, please feel free to share. I welcome it. I welcome all help. And I did pour the gold leaf fairly thick because I wanted to try and push all that bottom stuff that had fallen underneath it away so that I could see the gold leaf through the other side once it's set. And then I'm just going to go around all these centre colours again with whatever I've got left and try and use up the remaining resin because I really don't want to waste any of this stuff. Like, it's not cheap and it's beautiful. I really don't want to waste it. So I want to blend these in a little bit more than what they already are like. So I'm just using an old bent knitting needle to try and create some swirls in it and add some sort of, I don't know, just some sort of texture to it so it's not just plain circles. Then I'm going to give it a torch with my lethal blowtorch, just a quick one, because I don't feel very safe while I'm using this. I don't want these flames. So I'm just going to top them up with my last bit of clay, just to mix around the colours a bit and fill up the moulds. So this is how they're looking so far. I really love them. I'm hoping they don't change too much as they're setting. So yes, we've got to wait 24 hours now. It takes 24 to 36 hours to set, so we'll check them in 24 hours and see how they're looking.
Many unbearable hours later.
So it's been 24 hours and here we are. They seem to be set. They seem solid and they're not sticky to touch or anything. So here we go. I love it. Oh, I absolutely love it. Backs are a bit plain, but still pretty. So there's one. That one's coming out anyway. There's two. Purples. Blue. Swirls there. Hey. Come. She's so cute. So, let's put that loose. So we've got a couple of little spots on the bottom. I think that must be me not mixing properly or something. I actually quite like the spots. I think they add character. But yeah. I love them still. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I think my mistakes just make them look prettier. Imagine them. Let's imagine them in a brew or maybe not a brew, but maybe, I don't know, a cup. I was playing before. These is what I got out of the bottom of the cups. I've squeezed it all together. I just love how stuff looks. Excuse me stained hands, I dyed my hair last night. But I haven't got makeup on, so I ain't going to show you today. I'll show you tomorrow. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time, hopefully. Bye!